wake up call, okay? So like if you thinking, oh, you gonna be an NBA wife, I'm sorry, babe. It's not gonna happen. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Cynthia. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and definitely click the bell while you're at it, because baby, you will love it here and I love it here for you. And as you guys can see by this title, I am doing a freshman advice video for high schoolers. I am currently a senior, so I do know a little something. I just want to share my advice with you guys because I know when I was going to high school, I used to watch these videos. Y'all was not going to catch me lacking, and that's on that. Hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. Enough talking, let's hop into this video. So just for me to stay on topic, if you guys see me looking down, I have topics already on my phone just so I can keep on track for you guys. Also, just a disclosure, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. These YouTubers, some of them be censoring certain things out. I'm gonna tell you guys what it is and what it isn't, okay? This is not like in the movies. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. First thing, I'm gonna start out simple. You guys probably hear this a lot, is do your work. You guys are coming in as freshmen. That means your GPA is starting to develop and you want to keep that bad boy to its highest point. Definitely want to keep that GPA up because people do look into that. And on top of that, y'all freshman classes should be the easiest classes you take during your high school year. So going back into doing your work, when you slack off in high school and you don't make up those classes during summertime, meaning that's gonna backtrack all your credits. So sophomore year, you're gonna be making up for freshman. When you're in junior year, you're gonna be making up for sophomore, and so on and so on. And then that's gonna be way much harder on your senior year. So make sure you're doing your work, okay? Going into work as well, the faster you do it, the faster it's done. If you have A-B days like me, definitely do your B-day work on A days, do your A-day work on B days, just get it done. Simple. You don't have to worry about doing it early in the morning before your class starts, okay? Because we all been there. And also what I want to say is use your time wisely. If you need a planner, use a planner. Some people don't like using planners. You can always chat with your friends, like use one half of the lunchtime to chat with your friends, the other half do with your GPA business. Next simple thing you guys probably hear is get involved. And when I say get involved, just don't go to high school just to go to high school. Get some experience into that. Also, when you get involved during your senior year and stuff like that, when you're looking into colleges, they look what you do outside of your GPA. So getting involved with your school, meaning sports, meaning clubs. They have so many things in high school which people don't realize. A lot of people have bad high school experience because they don't have no fun outside of high school. Enjoy that high school experience, guys, because it does go by fast. COVID definitely blew it out the window for me. I was a sophomore, next thing you know it, I'm a whole senior. Like, high school goes by so fast, so please take advantage of it. Getting involved in school, you can join like sports if you're athletic. You have volleyball, basketball, football. I do cheer. I also did gymnastics, and I wasn't really experienced in gymnastics, and I still made a team. And on top of that, high school sports, y'all, high school sports is it. Like, yes, it might be a lot of money, but you get to travel, you meet new people, you develop new bonds. 10 out of 10 recommend trying out for sports. If you're not on the athletic side, they do have clubs. Not all the clubs at your school is like, oh, math or French club or whatever. They have also other clubs. The club that I'm in is called the African American Culture Society. I met new people. And then on top of that, we get to try different culture foods. We learn about more histories. We look at documents. There's so many different things. I highly recommend checking out clubs if you're not athletic at all. You still meet people regardless. Go to them football and basketball games. Y'all can meet so many new people. Some football games and basketball games be the best. You don't even have to go there wearing like your school shirt or whatever. Like, be the drippiest person. Just go to take pictures too. Another thing you can do is go into a party or kickback from people that's in your school. This is also a great thing because, like I said, you get to meet new people. I can't you not The topic is called boys. Okay, boys, baby. We're here, right? We're here. Please do not be that freshman that's boy crazy. Please do not be that freshman that's boy crazy. Don't come in high school thinking, oh, you're gonna find the love of your life. Oh, you're gonna have a high school sweetheart. Baby, 99.7% that doesn't happen. You're messing with little boys, not men, sweetie. Wake up call, okay? I'm not saying that, oh, it's not gonna work out, but just have it in the back of your mind, like, things happen. For the sweetheart type of thing that you think happens in these movies that you watch on Netflix, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's not all sweet and simple like that. Next thing that I gotta say in boys is stay away from these seniors. Upperclassmen, just stay away from them, because baby, I'm gonna tell you 100, they only looking at one thing. And it's not up here, it's down there. Let me tell you, he's telling you what you want to hear just to get in between those legs, and then tell his homeboys, and then them homeboys is gonna come to you, fill you all up again, and do it again. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. Stay away from the athletes. The athletes are the worst. They only there to get their offers for college and bounce. So like, if you thinking, oh, you gonna be an NBA wife, I'm sorry, babe. It's not gonna happen. No matter what y'all have like so-called private together, the whole team knows, and especially the coach knows. I'm just telling you, boys are messy. That's another thing about boys. Boys start the whole thing, they sit in the back and they instigate it, and then the girls go off, and then all of a sudden it's just the girls' fault. Before we like move into the next topic, this was my motto throughout my whole high school, was my 7 B's rule. All my friends know this. I preach this rule every single day. I want to pass it on to you guys because baby, I'm telling you, it helps you. Books before boys, because what? Boys bring babies. Live by it, say it, keep it in your head. When you're in a situation with a boy, just remember, oh, Cynthia's 7 B's rule. Yep. Since we're in the boys topic, is if you do end up doing it with a boy, make sure you strap up, because these boys are dirty, and they will lie about their body count. They will lie, talk about some, oh, I got tested, I'm fine. Don't do it. And then on top of that, you don't want to kiss away your high school diploma and all that just because you end up pregnant. Be safe, protect yourself, get tested. If you are concerned about like getting pregnant and to, you know, get sexually active, please tell your parents. It's normal in high school. Before you do something stupid, please just talk to your parents. They could get you on birth control. There's many things that you can do, and if you can't talk to your parents, talk to your counselor. Talk to a teacher that you truly like trust and build like a connection with. A lot of things you can do. Don't go run into your friends, because your friends also gonna be in that predicament, and some of your friends are probably already sexually active and you're getting peer pressure. Just do it on your own. Don't do it because of somebody else. Don't do it because a boy is pressuring you. Trust me, I've been there. Please just talk to somebody before you do it. If you guys like need some advice, please hit me up. I'm open. I'm not that YouTuber that ignores their subscribers, so definitely reach out to me, because I will help you, sis. I will help you. I've been in your shoes before. So the next topic I have for you guys is friends. The first thing I just want to say is that those friends that you have from middle school might not be your friends that you're gonna have in high school. You got to find new people to hang out with. Like I said, when you get involved in school, you find new people. You gonna have new people in your classes. Another thing I could say about friends is they gotta show their true colors, baby. High school, that's when you're developing like, oh, your interests, what you like, what you don't like. You learn more about your personal self. Some of those people that you walk into high school with from middle school, make sure you observe them. Don't go back and forth. Like if they acting wishy-washy, be like, oh, it was nice knowing you. I'm I'm gonna be your friend from the distance, okay? What I can say is that you're gonna lose a lot of friends. Let's keep it 100. Not everybody is gonna be your friend in high school. You fill them out, they get wishy-washy, they might have like a little boy that comes up, they might start drama, a whole lot of stuff will happen with friends, so you will lose them throughout the years. Another thing I can say is be careful who you surround yourself by. Your so-called friend could be a drama type of person. They like to gossip and all of that, and then they get in a lot of drama. Knowing that you're their friend, you might get tossed into that drama with them, and you just don't want to get caught up like that. So certain friends, they are bad influences. They might pressure you into doing certain things that you don't want to do, and you guys both can end up in illegal trouble. That's all I can say. Illegal trouble. So lastly, friends aren't important. They are not important. At the end of the day, you're just trying to get your diploma, walk across the stage, and go to college. And trust me, half of those so-called friends, they gonna be going to different colleges. This is just like some be aware things, random things that I just put down on the list outside of like the big categories that I was talking about. The first thing I could say is you're gonna see people do drugs. Let's be 100. You're gonna see people do drugs. A lot of YouTubers don't say this. They gonna be selling them. They gonna be smoking in the bathroom. They're gonna be coming to school high. Just don't get caught up in it. Don't be buying weed, edibles, whatever on school grounds. Also, don't do drugs because your little friend is doing it or you hearing upperclassmen doing it. Don't do it, especially if you get caught on school grounds with that. Whew, child. This is a hard pill to swallow. The world that we live in is really, really, really crazy. Be safe. Like I said, watch who you surround yourself around because things can happen. A lot of people in high school, they're not even going to be able to walk the stage because they pass away. You know, things happen. People get killed. Just know, y'all, please be safe. Know who you surround yourself by because things can get ugly. You have jealous girls that can backstab you. I know you guys probably heard about this case about, you know, the girl getting locked in the freezer. Girls are really jealous people, so like I said, be safe who you surround yourself by. I don't want you guys to get too scared. Just be safe. That's all I can say. Be safe. Another thing I can say is don't send nudes and don't send sex tapes. So many people, I can tell you, got exposed, and now that we have this airdrop, technology is up to date. Your whole sex tape could be across not even just your school, the whole freaking state you live in. I don't know if y'all ever had this, but in our middle school, they had like these middle school pages. Well, it was mostly T pages. And then high school, baby, I thought it stopped in middle school. In high school, they have people sending in girls' sex tapes, girls' nudes that they send the guys. Girls post on their close friends list, all on that page. I'm not gonna say too much, but there was this guy with a school shirt on, and I guess he was an athlete or whatever. The girl's face wasn't in it, but his face was in it, and then he also had the school shirt in it, and all I can say is that all of them offers he had went bye-bye. Other thing, as a freshman, know your place. This might sound rude, but just know your place. Don't be that freshman that wants to get in upperclassmen's business. Just don't do it. Just mind your business. Go throughout your day. Don't get wrapped up in all the chit chats, the gossip, and don't be that freshman that is a know-it-all. Don't do it. Another thing I can say is please don't be that freshman that comes into school with 1,000 trillion school supplies. Half of the time you don't even need it. What they make it seem on YouTube, having to buy 5 different type of binders and all that, you don't need all of that. You probably need a binder. I don't even use binders. You could go with folders throughout these days because half of the time they're going to provide you with a laptop, and all your work you pretty much going to do is on the laptop. And for your first day, freshmen, I repeat, just bring some loose leaf paper, a folder, and a pencil. Nothing else. Nothing else. So you do not need to be coming to school with a huge backpack looking like a turtle with 1,000 supplies. You don't need it. I'm not even gonna lie, like, this made me sad. I mean, in middle school we did have lockers, but high school I was led to say, oh, I'm gonna be decked out and all of that. Baby, you only get 5 minutes between your little classes. Pretty much I use in the winter time is to put like my coats in, and then since I do cheer, I had to bring like another bag for like the uniforms and stuff like that, that we have like a game day or something like that. That's what I keep in my locker. Like having all these trillion pictures, having like a chandelier, a little rug, a locker show. You guys don't need that. I was so upset when I noticed that. Yes, them 5 minutes between classes, you probably won't even be able to go to your locker, because my locker was across the school. Another thing I can say is don't skip class. These are high school, or if you're taking AP classes, college course classes, and you only get a limited of days to skip, and you want to use those so-called days that you want to skip is when you're sick, because they count those sick days for those classes. So if you do miss a certain amount of periods of that class, you will have to make up that class. So please don't skip class. Another thing is popular is overrated. I don't understand why people were so obsessed with this word popular or well-known thing. It doesn't exist in high school. You have those people, I would say that everybody knows their name, and half of the time is not because of something good. Like you might know this boy's name because, oh, he has 60 bodies. You don't want your name floating throughout the school, because people can use your name in certain situations and then boom, you could have drama on your back like that. Another thing I can say is respect your teachers. Have a great relationship with your teachers, because them teachers that you're nice to come in clutch. Trust me, they can raise that grade. They can give you a retake, a makeup. They will do what they want to do. So just please be respectful. If you gotta kiss their butts, kiss their butts. Me personally, I went through, because I guess they didn't like the drip star. Bring extra clothes for dress code, because you will realize that school, they only care about dress code than your education. And it's quite crazy, because you would see boys sag, get to wear their little do-rags, and then a girl wearing a shirt like this, oh, your boobs are showing, and then all of a sudden they be like, oh, that's against the dress code. Baby, you just upset because I got a body. Just bring some extra clothes, because you do not want to walk around in your gym uniform or if you're not taking gym anymore, you don't want to call your parents to go all the way home just to get you some clothes. And the last thing that I have on my list is go to open house or orientation. This helps with your schedule. They will give you like a little practice run of like where your classes are, so you can get used to the school. Also, you get to meet some of your teachers. You get your actual school supplies list and stuff like that, even though half of the times on their school supplies list you don't need it. Also, on top of that, you can get to know your class that you're coming into school with and all of that, just so your first day can go really smooth. You don't want to be that freshman that's lost. But if you are lost, definitely go ahead and talk to a teacher. Don't be scared to talk to upperclassmen. Some of them are really nice. Just make sure you don't overstep your place, if that makes sense. But that's all I gotta say for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys. If you are a freshman, I hope you guys have a great year. Everybody's high school experience is different, is what you make it. So definitely go in with a positive mindset. Don't be too nervous. And that's all I gotta say about this video. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye, loves.